And when Barry Goldstein said, it ain't gonna be what you think it is, I knew I wasn't gonna get nothing. And all I could do was be a black female juror. When he said that, I ain't say nothing. What was I gonna say? First thing he said, oh, that bitch crazy. Who gonna believe you? That's why I didn't say a goddamn thing. Nope. I just went down to the courthouse, paid my little mummies, and got my transcript, and I was like, yep, Barry Goldstein. And they gang stalked me to high heaven. Ain't that right, Tay? Little faggot ass Thomas T. Ray. This is ridiculous. I leave a man for 25 years because he was a cad. A horrible person. He telling people he ain't want to leave because we had a kid together. Our kid is 18. I'm not that kind of mama. I'm not that kind of black woman either. It could have been a girl child. You could have took him. All I need to do is breastfeed him, get him a good start. Your nasty ass could have took him with your dumb ass mama. I don't know. Maybe I ain't want to see that ugly ass face of hers every day of the year. I don't know. And people think I'm mad and scorned. Nope. I'm free to talk about how I talk about these people in my head. Now I'm all out because I have no respect for none of y'all, for nothing y'all did. So now it ain't gonna be up here no more. I ain't gonna be crazy. Nope. I'm gonna say it like it is. And I'm enjoying myself doing it. I know exactly what I said. I know exactly what I said. And I know those medical records alone damage every doctor, every nurse. I had 8 nurses in less than a 24-hour period to hold me down. Why? I had about 15 watchers. Watchers get paid every 4 hours, every 8 hours. How many of them I had? Why I had so many? Where did I keep going? That I needed a new one every time I came back. And since Edward Swan did his thing on me, hypnotized me or mesmerized me or whatever, I wasn't supposed to find out like this. Of course I was. I was supposed to find out and be all scared. Oh my God, they call me a prostitute. Oh my God, they're putting drugs in my system. What I'm scared for? You the criminal. I don't understand that. Why would I be scared? You are a criminal. I never understood that. I see you commit a crime, I'm a doubt. What you gonna do? Kill me? Harm me? So what? I'm gonna still try and tell on you. Not because y'all called me a snitch. It's because a criminal should be punished. Got too many criminals in the world. You see all these people molesting children. They're criminals. That's the one thing y'all hide. Prostitution and molestation. It happens in the world every day of the week. I've been warning y'all about this for years. People do things in the dark that they don't think is going to come to the light. And somebody told them, since I was a black woman in the black community, that I was going to be blah, blah. Who the hell? I ain't that kind. Have I shown y'all I ain't that kind of woman? Everybody said, don't tell your business. It doesn't matter. These people hacked in my system. Said I lived in California for a while and Pennsylvania. I was born in 1967. No, one. I was born in 1970. I'm 55. A Cancer. Don't make me out to be no damn Scorpio. I'm a Cancer, baby. I'm a real Cancer. But the point is, y'all did all of that for what? Stephanie, Antoine, Angelo, Sean, Shantae, Terrell, Genderina, maybe, I don't know. Vicky, Jessica, Jason, I don't know. Shayla, Antoine, Dennis, Donald, Mary, Bathsheba, Margaret, Tay, Little T, Ray Thomas, Whitney. What do y'all do all this for? If y'all didn't want my company, obviously, because I don't know half of y'all niggas. Why y'all bothering me? Because I'm sure not coming to y'all. I don't fuck with people I don't like. I like Stephanie. I knew she was a loser when she was a child. I knew she was even worse a loser when she kept getting fatter and fatter. Stephanie wasn't always fat. And she didn't mind having those fat little things underneath her arm because it showed people she can cook. No, the fuck she can. And she always told me the guys like her big hips, but they didn't like your flat ass. And I'm just looking at myself, why am I bothering with these people? This is the same bullshit. And when Shayla and her had that conversation about, Shayla said, "Ma, don't even worry about these girls. You are better than them." I said, "No, you're not." I said, some of these girls, their choice is not to live here. They have to because they ain't got no money. Some ain't got no jobs. You know, they was in white like her and all that. Some ain't got no jobs. They on welfare. You made a choice to live here because it was cheap. So you're actually taking away from them. You ain't no better. You worse. You riding around in an SUV Volvo. Trying to get food stamps from people. And you gonna say you better than these women here. No, you not. They have to live here. You don't. But you do and set up on the pedestal and talk down to them. I ain't like that, so I guess I was short with you and rude to you, but you's a grown-ass woman. I was mad about that. You gonna say you better, you ain't Shayla. I saw Shayla leave her daughter, who couldn't walk, talk, or even get a bottle by herself, behind 3 doors while they sat out front on fucking lawn chairs. We went in the house. One door was locked and the rest of them won, and her daughter's in a room in a chair that she not strapped to, that as we visually watch her, Shayla got come and get her and say, she always getting out of it. Yup, and that TV all the way back on fall on her big ass head if it already didn't. Y'all allowed y'all kids to live in danger. Just I couldn't believe that during that gangbang, Stella brought Gerald's daughter? Journey, what is she, 11 or 12? She was my gang stalker too. And all I could do was look at her like, oh my God. Then when Shaniqua showed up, I just gave up because I knew. There was nothing I could do about it, and all I could do was look in Stephanie's face while she was doing this to me. I don't even want to know why. I don't even care. All I know is I ain't seen that girl for 17 years, and she gonna tell the whole world that she know me better than anybody. When? And in that 17, when she got back here, I didn't come looking for her. She came looking for me. Then I kept getting lost, and she still came looking for me. That girl don't know me. Don't know a damn thing about me, but y'all can believe it. And that's what I mean about gang stalkers. Like, follow, and share.